Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboard, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1984 movie, Moscow on the Hudson. So in this movie, a Russian circus visits the US, and a clown wants to defect but doesn't have the nerve. His saxophone-playing friend, however, comes to the decision to defect in the middle of Bloomingdale's, and he is befriended by the black security guard and falls in love with the Italian immigrant from behind the perfume counter. And we follow his life as he works his way through the American dream and tries to work as a musician. This movie is pretty good. It's never been one of my favorite movies with Robin Williams. It was one of his first movies that I saw that was more of a dramatic role and everything, and I've always kind of had mixed feelings on this movie. The pacing is kind of slow. It's a slow burn movie, so it's not one that I tend to rewatch near as often as some of his other ones, but I do always get enjoyment out of it. I think that Robin Williams gave a really great performance in here. Not one of my most favorites, but definitely a good one. And he got the Russian accent down pretty well and everything. Paul Mazursky, who directed it, did a pretty good job with the directing. And the supporting cast are all pretty good too. You got Maria Conchita as Louise, who is Vladimir Robin Williams' character. It's his love interest, and Cleveland Derricks is Lionel, his friend, is really good too. He has great chemistry with both of them, and it's got a lot of other really good people in here. Like, all of the cast are great. Most of them are people that I don't really know their names or recognize. One of them is Ela Baskin, who is most known for playing Mr. Dickovich, the owner of Peter Parker's apartments, and the one that's always asking him for rent in the Spider-Man trilogy, and everything. He's in the second and third movies and everything, and he's great in here too. I think he plays like plays one of Ivan's best friends and everything. He's really good in here. But I enjoy this movie quite a bit. Excuse me, sorry. But this is a really, really good movie, and everything. The score is pretty decent. It's not one of the best scores ever or anything, but it fits the tone really nicely, and I like the music in here. And it does have some pretty funny moments and stuff with Robin Williams. Brings some comedic moments to this movie, but this one is more of a full-fledged drama and everything. But there are a few little lighthearted moments here and there. And one of the scenes that always stands out to me is the scene when him and Louisa are taking a bath together, and he like grabs her boobs, and he's like, "You have beautiful lamb chops." I don't know why, but that scene just always kind of cracked me up. You could tell that in that scene and stuff, they were having fun filming that scene in the bathtub. You could just tell it kind of felt awkward watching it in a way. But that scene when he grabs her boobs and he's like, "I like your lamb chop," or "You have beautiful lamb chops," it just, I don't know why, but that line of dialogue, the way he delivers it and stuff, just cracks me up and everything. But yeah, this is a pretty fun movie. It's not his best by any means, but not one of his worst either. It's just one of the ones that I think is kind of in the middle somewhere and everything. I can enjoy watching it whenever I do watch it. It just isn't one that I want to rush out and rewatch. But if I'm going through his stuff, I don't mind watching it and everything. And I'm starting to get the nostalgia for it too, because I've been watching this movie ever since I was a teenager. So the more I watch it, the more I'm going to get nostalgic for it, I think. And everything. I've been feeling the nostalgia a lot when I watch Robin Williams stuff, because I hadn't seen his stuff in a while. But this is a pretty good one, so I definitely would recommend it, especially if you're wanting to see all of Robin Williams' stuff. This is definitely one of his better performances. It just ain't one of my favorite movies of his, mainly because of the slow pacing. Ain't really anything wrong with the movie itself, though. So I'd give Moscow on the Hudson a B. It's a pretty good movie, and it's got some great performances and a good cast and some fun moments and stuff. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Moscow on the Hudson, and I hope you enjoy this video, and have a good day, everybody.